All right, so Kevin, before we start, can you tell me why you called me down to the studio today?
Well, Brandon, I was doing some grocery shopping, and
no.
I came across something, and I said, Brandon, we need to get in here right away and try these, because one of my favorite, and I think everybody's favorite go-to chip anywhere you go, is a Dorito, Cool Ranch Dorito, right?
Yeah.
So when I saw this, I said, Brandon, let's get him in here, and let's do a quick special edition review. One bag, one flavor. Let's see what we got here. You ready?
All right, let's do it. What do you
Brandon.
got?
Brandon doesn't know what we have yet, so here we go. Lay's limited time flavor Doritos Cool Ranch.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Check that out, man. What do you think?
Is that even allowed? Is that?
I mean,
I feel like the universe just collided right now.
Yeah,
Lay's and Doritos.
Lay's and Doritos. So
Wow.
I that's why I said exactly my expression was okay. Yeah, let's do this.
All right.
So here we are.
This was a good thing you called me out of my golf game today.
Yeah,
this.
absolutely. Got you out of the sun. So yeah, I'm excited to try these. So I'm gonna open the bag and we'll kind of get started from there.
Yeah, because you seem very excited about it. So I'll let you open
yeah.
it.
All right. So let's try this real quick. All right. It's a hefty bag too. Man.
Ooh, so there's not too much air in this.
No. Oh.
Oh.
That
was a great bagability score right there, if I've ever seen one.
All right, give it a smell, Brandon.
I can definitely smell a little bit of ranch. I don't know how I feel about that. It kind of does smell like a Lay's chip,
Yeah,
but also a Doritos Cool Ranch.
But it's not like super strong Dorito, you know.
That's true. I do smell it a little bit.
But you do smell it for sure. All right, so let's pour this out here. Oh, look at those
Wow.
chips,
Look at the
man.
flakes on those.
Look at that. Oh,
That's beautiful.
I love this. Lay's, Doritos. This is a great bag here. Wow, I'm excited to get into these, Brandon. So let's get this out here. Of course, we have the always Lawson's chip dip, but I don't even know if we're gonna need it. But let's try it, Brandon. I'm gonna give you
It
the
might
honors.
be a little bit too much, but we're gonna try it.
I'll give you the honors, even though I really want to try one. That looks like a great chip.
Oh yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, folks.
This is Christmas on a chip right here.
Yeah,
It's
this
got
is-
little flakes of
this
red
is
and green
great.
on them. So,
All right.
all right, let's try it. Oh my God,
Kind of plays with your head a little bit.
it does.
Right?
I feel like my world has just been blown right now.
Because you taste a Dorito.
No, it physically it feels like a Lay's chip,
Well, right, 100%
but
agreed.
it tastes like a Doritos
Yeah.
Cool Ranch.
So yeah, it's kind of.
Hence
kind
the
of,
flavor of
well,
special
yeah,
K.
obviously, but yeah, kind of it messes with my head a little bit because you get that flavor and you're thinking a tortilla chip, you know. But wow, this is really different. I like it.
This is really good.
Dorito chip flavor right
And
there.
you know, the crunch obviously isn't as good as we would like it to be, but as far as the bagability goes, I mean looked
that was-
super easy to open.
I mean,
so that was
10
great.
being the easiest. That was a 10. I mean,
Yeah.
that was just just butter. It was super easy, no problem on that. So,
Yeah, and
Man.
you know the smell of it, I think was a little bit underwhelming, but man,
Yeah.
as far as the taste of it goes, I mean,
Yeah.
I still don't know how to comprehend this. I really don't. It's great.
That smell, you get a little bit of that Cool Ranch from a Dorito. You get that little hint, but it's not like a full bag of Cool Ranch Doritos. But it's, I mean, that's a bag of Lay's too. So,
Yeah.
all right.
Wow, that was really good.
All right, so
now
dip.
let's see how it holds up to the dip.
Here's my concern:
Okay, what's your concern?
is Lay's, they don't make the thickest of chips. They make a good chip, but it's never the thickest. So I'm always concerned about dipping these.
Do we think it's gonna break?
I do personally. That's just I'm gonna see what happens here. No, it didn't. I'm kind of impressed.
Wow. That was a big chip right there.
Yeah. I mean, it is thin, but it did hold up. Spill some?
That was a bigger chip than I expected. Yeah, so,
Brandon,
you know, I think this is one of those flavors that it does not really go too well with the dip.
yeah,
At
you
least
don't
for
need
me.
it. No, you don't need it at all.
Yeah, you do not need this at all, but as a standalone chip, I mean, it is really good.
Yeah. This is a really good chip. I mean, all right, so we're gonna go the bagability quick on this. A 10, right? That's what I said at first. This is easy to
Wow.
open.
You're
Really
giving
simple
this a 10?
to open. Yeah, this was
Wow.
super easy.
Okay.
Flavor, for me, I like it, but I think it's a mental thing because again, I know I said this already, but you'll get that Dorito flavor, but you don't get that texture. So this kind of mess with your head a little bit. So I'm trying to calculate that in there. But I think flavor-wise on this, I think this is really cool. I really like this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is a 7 for me. I really do like this flavor a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, for the flavor for me, I definitely think that's probably an 8, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. I think that was really good. Again, you know, still just trying to
Yeah.
process this whole thing because the Lay's and Dorito thing is just, it's really mind blowing. But yeah, I mean, that's definitely a really good flavor. I like that. Yeah, and you know, I'm not really like, again, you know, a huge ranch person. I might have said that in the past. You know, obviously knowing me, barbecues, sour cream and onion, things like that. But yeah, I mean, you can never go wrong with the Doritos Cool Ranch. So just having that with the Lay's, I mean, this is the best of all.
Yeah, this is great. I do really like it. I think 7 and 8 are really good scores on these. So my favorite category, crunchability. I think this is a 5 on the crunch. I mean, it's a standard Lay's chip. It's not too thin, but it's right in that middle. I think it's really good.
Yeah.
But for me, this is a 5 on the crunchability.
Okay.
What about you, Brandon?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be pretty close to you, honestly. I might rate it a little bit lower.
Okay.
I don't think the crunch was necessarily a 5. I'd probably rate it like a 3.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty low. You know, it's just not, the crunch really wasn't doing it for me. But it also could have been the fact that I was just taking away so much on the flavor of it, and you know, just how Doritos and Lay's did this, honestly. So
Yeah. All right. So, and last but not least, your favorite category, dipability.
yeah. Oh, I mean, obviously, granted, I had a little bit bigger of a chip and kind of broke it near the end, but that was on me. So as far as the dipping goes, I mean, yeah, would not recommend it with the dip, but you know,
It doesn't need it.
super easy with it, which I'm surprised because this is a little bit thinner of a chip for sure, but it holds up really well. So I would say for dippability for me, I would say that's at least a 7.
7? Yeah, for dippability for me, I was concerned about it, but I've now dipped a few of them, and they haven't gone through any issues, which is great. I'm gonna say right there with you on this chip. I'm gonna say this is a 6 for me on dippability. Yeah.
Great. Wow. So this was really an iconic flavor. I mean, this is just
Absolutely.
this is pretty mind blowing to me. Oh, and so according to this bag as well. So tell me a little bit also, where did you get these from?
I got these from, I think it was at Meijer, I believe. Meijer
Okay.
stores where I got these from.
Yeah, so we'll also include other places you guys can get these
Yeah.
at, but for sure they have them at Meijer. So if you have a Meijer's close to you, you should be able to get them. They do also have 4 other flavors, it looks like. So
Oh, what do we have?
yeah, so
This is
they
the only
have-
one I saw. So
This is the only one that Kevin saw, obviously. But so it looks like they have Lay's Cheetos. They have,
Cheetos?
yes, and then we have the Doritos Cool Ranch, which
Yeah,
is this one.
okay.
And then it looks like they have kettle cooked Ruffles and Lay's Wavy Funyuns.
Funyuns.
Wow.
Okay. All right.
So-
Well, we need to get to the store real quick. I'm gonna have to call you in again here.
Oh man. Just don't
You
interrupt
should
me
have said
during my
anything,
golf
Brandon.
game. Yeah. Now
All
he's
right.
gonna be looking for these chips, and I'm gonna get another call and have to come back.
Yeah. All right. So Brandon, let's tally these up real quick and let everyone know our scores.
All right.
All right, Brandon. So here we are. I'm really I like this. I really like this a lot, man. So
Man, I
I
can
called
tell.
you in here for this special edition episode. So, but I
At
want to know.
least it didn't disappoint.
No, not at all. I don't think
Call
so
me
at
in
all.
here for
So,
this, and we have a great flavor.
yeah.
So.
So Brandon, tell me, what was your overall thoughts on this?
Yeah, I
recap
mean,
it.
I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but yeah, I mean, initially I didn't know what to think of the
Right.
chip, right? Because you have Lay's and you have Doritos, and you're like, oh my god, you know,
Right,
this is
right.
just the best of both worlds. You know, and like I said, it's weird because it looks like a Lay's, but it tastes like a Dorito. So
Right.
that's the best way I can describe it. But it was actually really good.
Yeah.
I definitely think this is a great specialty chip, and honestly, I think it'd be cool to try the other flavors as well.
Yeah,
So
well, we're gonna have to run out to the store and try it. So I'm gonna just kind of reiterate what you just said. So, and I said this earlier, but it kind of messes with your head a little bit because you're
It
expecting
does.
that really like a crunchy tortilla chip, but you don't get it. But you get that flavor that you know and love from Doritos Cool Ranch.
yep.
I really like this. So this is a really cool concept. I really like that, and I'm very excited to try these other flavors.
Yeah.
So Brandon, without further ado, our scores we're at. Let's see. All right. Wow, look, both of us 28.
Oh, wow. That was a
28 for
pretty
both of
solid
us.
score.
Yeah, so we agreed on something. So that's not always the case, but yeah, I mean, I think
That
this
is true.
is a really good, this is a really cool concept. I really like it. And
Yeah.
get out there and try it. A limited run. I have no idea how long these are going to be out.
Yeah.
Hopefully for a while, so you guys get out and try them. But yeah, go check them out. I know, like we said, you can get them at Meijer. You can get them at any store that carries Lay's, which is every store in the country. So
That is true.
Easy to get. Yeah. So all right, that's kind of it. That's all my thoughts on that. Any closing thoughts, Brandon?
No, I
Cool.
just continue to please do this Doritos and Lay's.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we love it.
Thank you guys for checking out this special edition video. If you want to see any of our other videos, click down below and be sure to subscribe to our channel.
I'm Kevin.
And I'm Brandon.
And we're the Ship Guys.